Welcome back, guys, to a brand new week. Lots and lots to show you. Here's what's coming up in this week's episode.
Are you local? No. The XL holding area. That's closed, you can't get in there. It's all...
Good morning, everyone. How are we all doing? How was your weekend? So we are on Monday morning. We are just gonna leave the yard and we're gonna head over to East London today. Got a busy week, so should be some good recording. Hope you're all enjoying the content once again. Now I'm back at it. So just bear me 1 second because I need to open the gate. Excuse me, bear me 1 second as I need to open the gate, and then we can get back into the nitty-gritty of the weekend and the week ahead and so forth and so forth. Just give me a second, my friends. Right, there's that bit done. So without further ado, get cracking. Right, so here we are, another wonderful week, another wonderful Monday morning. I'm thinking of trying to change the way I do my content because I don't know if I'm able to drag the audience in as well as I'd like to. So I just don't feel like I'm doing enough to get people in, and what I mean by that is I spend my time watching a lot of other people's content because I like what they do. A few of them are my friends. I've got to know a few of them over social media. Lena Trucker, Luke C. I don't know them, but I've spoken to them. Almost met Lena in a service station. If you're watching, Lena, yes, it's me. We nearly met, and unfortunately you couldn't hold your pee long enough. So yeah, I do watch people's content, and I look at what they do all the time. Now I'm not going to try and be like a Luke C in HGV or Lena Trucker, or Lena, the Adventures of Lena. I think she's Hungarian. She works for us as well every now and then. So I'm not trying to be like them. I want to do my own thing my own way, but it is all very, very similar anyway. So I tend to only talk and say things really when there's something to be said, but what I've noticed oh, something in my throat. What I have noticed over the last few weeks, sort of monitoring on the internet what people are doing, that, no disrespect, but they're just talking random crap whilst they're driving, talking about where they're going or what's going on the road in front of them and things like that. And I don't generally do that. It's something I haven't really done, and I'm going to try and change my approach. So this week you may notice that I changed my approach that little bit extra, just for it's not a thing of convenience to fill a gap. It's going to be me purposely talking about random rubbish just to see if it makes a difference, if I can see a spike in my analytics when I check every week. One thing I will say, this bloody app really does, my ears aren't that big, are they? Surely. But it makes, you know, they're conscious, see? So I personally feel I'm a lively, chatty, funny guy, but when I get on the camera, I feel like I come across all serious. Yes, you do get the me that is me, but you're getting the camera me, not what I feel is, to say the real me is wrong, because I am the real me. I'm just, when I'm at home with my wife and I'm with my friends, my humour is different because you're associating what you're saying with what's going on in the room or on the telephone, or, you know, whatever the case may be. So I'm quite I like to think I'm a witty chap, and I'm gonna sort of just relax and just think, not worry about what the audience think. I'm just gonna be myself, do what I need to do, and see how I come across more, because I'm trying to be a bit more Sergeant Major with myself when I'm on the camera. Like, you know, for example, I swear, we all swear, I tend to not swear as much on the camera, and I'm trying to force myself to not be me, and I just need to be me. I have a conscience about my body. I don't like to show my body on camera. I did my last episode. If you didn't see that, go out now and check it out. It was called London. Well, no, I actually changed the name from London Baby, because that's what I called it, to My HGV World, and that's going to be the new sign. If you've not seen it, go out and check it out now. It's somewhere, it's going to be somewhere around here. Somewhere, yeah, somewhere around there. Anyway, it's called My HGV World. Once you've checked that out and seen it, if you go and check out my channel, go back and have a look at everything else I've done, you'll see there's a difference. Right, so yeah, I'm just going to try and be myself. I do see a lot of people just generally talking about, oh yeah, look at him, he's in that lane, or oh yeah, he's got to do this or whatever. Well, I've actually got to go and get some diesel, and we're coming up to that point. So there we go, there's the first point. I'm just going to try and relax more, be myself more. If I swear, I swear. Anyone's offended, I apologise. Also, what I would like some help with is when I'm creating my videos and I'm editing and I'm putting them on YouTube, it says, you know, I'm trying to figure out how much of an audience cap I'm losing because I don't allow kids to watch it. And it's not for the not swearing, it's just, I don't know what it is, because loads of kids love trucks, but how many kids are going to be spending their time on a Monday night or a Thursday night or whatever watching me on YouTube? So let me know, guys, in the comments below if I should include kids to watch this, because I don't do anyone under the age of 18. No particular reason. Right, as you can see, here's the garage. If it's not full, we're going in. Can I get in there? I could until that car went in. No, well, you know what? I'm not going to go to this garage. We're just going to continue on our... Oh no, I am going in. No, I'm not. I'm not going in there because I can't get in. I can't get in. I'm not even going to rush it. There's no point. Right, so yeah, that's sort of where I'm at today. I'm just going to do a yabby, chat, and edit out what I don't like. And what I do like, we leave in. So we're still on the one camera. We've got the one camera facing me, which is my mobile phone. And I've got the one camera just there, which I'll probably show you the setup a little bit later when I stop. Can't show you while I'm driving. And that is my GoPro. I have another GoPro with me today, fully charged. I sort of had a little go with it on the weekend just to see, you know, what it was like. Really, is a new one I've not used. I say, excuse me please, I say a new one, it's second hand. I never buy new because I think it's a waste of money. So I'm going to be looking for a new camera. Now, I like to buy second hand off eBay. Really, that's what I like to do. Not because I'm cheap, I don't see the point in buying brand new. I honestly don't. I've never had an issue purchasing a second-hand camera, but I'm always on the GoPro, and I do see other users, content users or creators, sorry, using white Sony cameras, I think they are, or Philips, and I don't know what model they are or anything like that. So my question to you guys, please leave your comments once again below. If anybody knows of any other cameras that are good to use for this type of content and recording, can you please drop a message in the comment section below there, yeah, and let me know, because I'll be intrigued and interested. There is one guy, I think he's the Isle of Man trucker, great content. He does something very, very different to what anybody else does, and I think it's superb. I won't spoil it. Go out and check out his channel. He's Isle of Man trucker. I'll see if I can leave a link in the description below. Look at that, how kind am I? Giving you someone else's content to go and watch, but please only watch that once you've checked my channel out, yeah? Right. Thanks. Right, I best tell you what we're doing today, hadn't I? So we are going to the XL Arena today to do a collection, and we're going to take it all the way around the M25, up the M3, and drop it into Basingstoke. Basingstoke's a big place, London's a big place, so I can't tell you anything other than, you know, I've got to go to the XL and I'm going to Basingstoke. I can't tell you what company is, blah blah blah, not really anything to do with me in that sense. Have to be quite discreet on companies' names and that sort of stuff, and rightly so. I've been through it 101 times. Not going to cause anyone, or not going to give anything away of who we're picking up for or delivering for and stuff. So in my last video, I don't know if you noticed, if you stuck around long enough, but I did film a load in to from one of our companies that we tend to work at on a regular basis, who are they understand what I do, they like what we do. Someone's beeping because people are giving way and it's not a giveaway. Yeah, so you know, these companies just need to need to learn to get to know me a bit better, and then they'll let me start filming. There was another company that said, you know, if you weren't filming inside and you're filming outside, but the position of the lorry was in the warehouse, and he said no, blah blah blah. But we're getting there. We are getting there, guys. I just need to start wearing more or filming more content. So, you know, hopefully we can start filming some more decent content, get your viewers, start dragging you in, and getting you to enjoy it. If there's anything you feel that I need to add to my content that you'd like to see, once again, leave the comments below. I'll read every comment. I'll hopefully reply to every comment. So please don't think, oh, there's no point replying. He's not going to reply back. I'll eventually get round to replying to everybody. So, you know, please don't think that I won't. And if I don't get round to it for 7 to 10 days and I put another video out, don't think that the advice you've given me won't be taken forward in the next video, because it will be. So, you know, I've tried loads of things over the last year. I've tried to do, like, you know, question of the week or something. My best video I found that I done was when they made the changes for the cycle, the guys cycling and the pedestrians, when they made that rule and that change. I've done a video about it. I got some good hits, I got some good comments, I got some great numbers, and they're the kind of numbers I'm looking for on a regular weekly basis. But clearly it wasn't enough, because the week after, my video sucked. I went from 1800 or 2000 or whatever it was to about 90. So I didn't do enough, and sometimes I can be a bit lazy with my content. Not always, but sometimes I can be a bit lazy with the way I make the videos. I'll see a good opportunity and I'll be like, nah, I can't be bothered. And I need to snap out of that. I need to get a bit more active. I need to be a bit more daring with when I'm going to film and how I'm going to film stuff. So I'm hoping last week's episode, once again, if you haven't seen it, you can check it out now, somewhere around there. Yeah, I'm crap at that. Somewhere there, you can check it out. I did actually manage to film me loading up the lorry, and the idea was to show the reload, but we weren't allowed. So just one of those things, but at least you get a general idea of what we do. Anyway, so I feel like I'm nagging on a little bit too much for no reason. So we're now just heading down the M3. The idea for today, or the plan today, is down the M3, around the 25, pop down the 406 and down the A13 into the XL Arena, London XL should we say. We need to go to a holding area first. I now know where that is. I've had a good look. I know where the holding area is, so we'll be going to that position, getting booked in, having to wait around. So while I'm waiting around, I'll be trying to figure out something with the content. I can even maybe film myself waiting around in the yard, blah blah blah, that sort of stuff. So anyway, yeah, as I was saying, guys, if you feel there's anything I need to add to my content, please, answers, suggestions, leave it all below, down there somewhere down there, and I will get back to you. So until then, guys, I'm going to let you just have a little bit of music playing, and you can see how the trip went to E40. Over and out for now, guys. Chat very soon. To where it says and it's fucking shut. Then there's a sign on the other side of the road saying it's the other way. You go to the end of the road, there's nothing there.
Alright guys, are you local? No. The XL holding area. That's closed, you can't get in there. It's all blocked off.
That's the holding area. On that roundabout on the left.
That, yeah, you can't get in there.
Oh, that is it. That was it. Wasn't last week.
Alright, cheers. It's all concrete off and blocked off. Into the holding area, it's closed. Down the holding area, it's all closed, so I don't know where they go. So you're in there.
So, right, we have just loaded in the XL. Not allowed to show it for what it is, clearly. A little bit disappointing, but you know, we can only show what we can only show for obvious reasons. I'm not going to push my luck and try and record something when it's not worth my job. So, gonna plug my GoPro in. Yeah, it's just not worth the job. So, we are now loaded. We haven't got a lot on. It's a very, 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 very small load. Nice and light, if you want to call it that. Nice light load. So we're going to crack on now and head on over to Basingstoke for part 2 of this job. So we'll see you along the way, guys. Over and out for now. How are we doing, guys? We are back. We have just tipped in Basingstoke, and as predicted, couldn't really record, so it's going to be like that for quite a lot of them. So I've just booked my driver awareness course. Yes, we all know I've been a bit naughty. So my second week into this new job, and I got done for doing 61 on the 50 on the M3 when you come on the M3 for the M25, or off the M25 onto the M3 heading southbound. Apparently I was doing 61 in a 50 in my car, so I've just had to book my course. Not best please, it cost me 92 quid, but it stops me getting the 3 points because I am a bit of a goody. I've got no points on my license, clean as can be, and I'd rather keep it that way. So, you know, my pride's been dented a little bit by having to fork out just short of 100 quid. £5 booking, so £97 robbing buggers. It does get better. I've just been asked if I'd like to go away again. to Italy and Ireland. So of course I said yes. Big gutted though, because I was hoping I'd be in the Arctic. So going on that trip is what I'm doing. And Derek, Florence Italy's not too bad. It's a nice place to go. You just don't really get much options to go and see the sights. But you know, to be fair, that's not what my job's about. My job's not fucking, oh, where can I go and have a look at today? I'm there to do a job, not to go and see the sights. But while you're there, it is nice if you're able to go and see the sights, so yeah, there's a good chance, if anything, unless it changes, I'll be going to Italy next month, and then by the sounds of it, well, by the sounds of the job, it's collecting from Italy, taking it to Ireland. Not sure if I've got it right. I know basic information, so I probably got it all wrong anyway. Just move away from that, because you know, as I say, it's, you know, we're on the beginning of the week. I'm trying to make my videos a little bit better by just I don't know, I'm trying to do something. I don't know what I'm trying to do, guys, but I'm trying to do something. You know, first and foremost, I need my personality to come over properly, not where it's hard though, because I like to tell jokes. I like to think I'm funny. Keyword there is think. I like to think I'm funny, but it's hard when you're on your own to sort of be the person you can be, or be the person you normally are around other people when you're on your own, just you and a camera. It's really, really difficult. I'm always comparing my videos to others, and I won't lie, I'm going to be absolutely honest. There are some videos out there that get a lot of views that aren't that good. Sorry guys, there's a lot out there, and I think mine are just as good, but I just don't know how to get the niche in the market. So I use a tool called TubeBuddy. I'm sure you're familiar with it. I pay £15 a month and it does fuck all for me. Sweet FA. Until the latest video I've just put out, which was last week's if you're watching this one, which was called My HGV World, somewhere around there. Yeah, go check it out. Simple as that. Go and check it out. And it explains a lot about what I'm trying to do and all that sort of stuff. So I forgot what I was saying now. I'm so forgetful. I'm an idiot. TubeBuddy, that's where we was at. TubeBuddy, yes viewers. The cranium's sort of working a little bit today. I'll tell you about the boss story in a minute. So TubeBuddy, I've used TubeBuddy for a year. I've paid for it for a year. At the very beginning, I struggled with it. I couldn't use it. I didn't really like it, but I knew it was a tool that would benefit my channel, or so I thought at the time. I've gone for the one below the top of the range one, because I'm, you know, £16-17 a month rather than £22 a month. You know, it's 250 quid a year, otherwise I'm spending. So, and I'm still spending, you know, 150, 190 quid a year. But oh, the old bill going past. It's probably to announce the new president. Sorry, no, we're not in America, Lee. The new Prime Minister. Yeah, I'll be with you soon, boys. I'm not going as quick as you. Make us a cuppa. Anyway, TubeBuddy. So, yeah, I've been using TubeBuddy for a while and never really had much success. I've done Keyword Explorer. When I put the keywords in that are really good, I put them in my videos. Not a lot happens, and it's really frustrating. So when I put a video out, what I used to do was I used to do like a checker on TubeBuddy. For those of you that know TubeBuddy will know what I'm talking about, and you might be able to help me. But I go on TubeBuddy and I type in the keyword. I bring my video over with my thumbnail, and you follow the instructions on screen, like tags. It gives you all the recommended tags for your thumbnail and your title and the information you've given it. Thought, you know what, I'll go back to TubeBuddy. I'll get involved with TubeBuddy and just try and rediscover how I make, or how I can make the video. So I went on a TubeBuddy tutorial that I watched on YouTube. And I thought, well, that's what I used to do. But you know what? We'll try it again. So once upon a time, 6 months ago, I was getting 13, 15, 1800 views a video. And it went, all of a sudden, boom, crashed straight back down, went to 300-400, and then crashed back down and went to 90. Now, in the ones I was getting high marks on, or high scores on, or high views, whatever you want to call it, I did pay for a boost. Reason being, it gives you all these fake freaking people that say, oh, can't wait to see your next video. Oh, great video, you should do more like that. And you think, well, hang on a minute, if you've watched all my videos, you know they're all like that. So don't give me that BS, you know. I'm not an advocate of, how do I say it? I'm not a fan of people buying subscribers or views. I'm not about that. Now, when I say buying views, I was approached by Verify to not approached, but you know, contacted via email. But you should try this, boost your videos, takes you to the next level, all that crap. And I was like, you know what, I'll give it a go. And I was a sucker for it. I fell for it for about 2 months, where I was paying £25 every video to try and get a boost. And then I said to myself, I'm not going to pay it this time. I stopped paying it. I got 60 views, and then my views went to 30. And I'm thinking, what do I have to do? So this time what I've done, guys, is I've gone back to TubeBuddy. I've watched the step-by-step guide of how to input all my information. I've done that. Yes, am I getting more views? Yes. So I put my video out yesterday. Within the first 4 hours, I got 3 subscribers, which is good for me, trust me. And then it's gradually going up. So my last video last week got 63 views over a week. We're on day 2, and I'm about that now. So there is a little bit of progression. So now I think my new time is going to be 5 o'clock on a Sunday. Yes, I know we all like to go out for Sunday dinners, or we all go to Sunday, we all go to church, or, well, I don't, but people go to church, or you have your homemade roast and you have the family over. I get that. But there is a lot of people, including myself, when I go to the in-laws, I don't spend all time eyes wide open, staring, watching and talking. Do I? Balls. I'm on my phone because I get bored. Right? I get bored. So when I get bored, I talk like I'm doing now. I go on the internet. I am a sucker for YouTube. And I search such random crap on YouTube. I really do. As you know, I'm into Football Manager. I like to do a lot of research into Football Manager. I like to do a lot of research into my job, what I'm doing now with trucks, lorries, HGVs, whatever you want to call them, Arctics. I Google it. I YouTube a lot. I'm going to let you go now because I'm nearly back at the yard, and that's me done for today. So I'll see you on Tuesday. Over and out.